is profit and loss among the old partner and debit side. Already they mentioned their ratio is 1:1. So 6,600 get divided equal among Snehal and Nemal. Done. So we finish our asset side. See, only copy and paste. Very simple. This is the first step and this is very simple. Now come to the liability side. Now we'll write creditor and bank loan inner column because of course there is adjustment regarding creditors and bank loan. Now what left? Capital, Snehal capital and Meenal capital. For that we already open a separate account. So we'll go there. But which side? See, asset show debit side, liability show credit side. So this will go credit side. So see, buy balance brought down opening 80,000 and 45,000. Done. So I guess posting finish. See, चेकआउट कोई मिस आउट हो गया कि हमारे हाथ से कोई आइटम, नहीं तो टैली नहीं होगा. ठीक है. सो एवरीथिंग इज डन. नाउ विल सी दे एग्री टू एडमिट कमल on 1st April 2012. So our nil balance sheet will be as on 1st April 2012. डेट पे ध्यान रखो. यहाँ पे 31st March 2012 दिया. Immediately next day they admitted Kamal. Then now we'll move to the first. She should bring 50,000 towards her capital, 1/4 share in future profit. ठीक है. So अभी फिलहाल तो हमको ये फ्यूचर प्रॉफिट का काम नहीं है. जब होगा तब मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि when we have to calculate new ratio, जो मैंने पहले वीडियो में सिखाया how to calculate new ratio, but not every time we have to calculate new ratio. Rarely they ask to calculate new ratio and that time we need to calculate. But for the time being, we are focusing only this 50,000 toward her capital. Now tell me two effects. Every adjustment has a two effect. So see, in question, in adjustment only we'll come to know ki where we have to go, in which two accounts we have to go. See, they have given here capital. So one account will be a capital and 50,000 means cash. So one effect will go cash account. So let's start. Now see, buy cash, credit. Kamal is a giver, है ना? She gives 50,000, so she is a giver. So we write credit side 50,000 as a cash oblique bank. Next, yes, here cash 31,400. Just add it. Add Kamal capital 50,000. Previously it was 31,400. Now after Kamal entry, it's 50,000. They get more. Okay, so 81,400 total. Now next, goodwill account raised in the books of firm 40,000. See, this is the third treatment of goodwill. First and second, I taught you already. Goodwill bring by new partner written in the business. Second treatment, goodwill bring and withdraw by old partner, and this is a third, goodwill raise in the books of account. So 40,000. So please go to my second video, see properly, understand properly, and then you will come to know the goodwill adjustment. So now again two effects. See, in the books of firm, what is the meaning of goodwill raise? That means नए partner ने नहीं लाया goodwill. एक्चुअली पहले प्रैक्टिकल प्रॉब्लम में पहले राजेंद्र कुमार का देखो याद करो, फिर कैलाश सुरेश का, उसमें न्यू पार्टनर ने गुडविल लाया था. बट यहाँ पे इसने गुडविल नहीं लाया, कमल ने नहीं लाया. तो न्यू पार्टनर रेज द गुडविल. So see, new partner raise the goodwill. We'll see the journal entry when old partner raise the goodwill. So goodwill account debit to Snehal capital account to Meenal capital account. See, they are the giver right now. They are the giver. उन्होंने goodwill दिया है. And what comes in goodwill? So goodwill account debit to Snehal and to Meenal ratio is equal. Then now two effects. First will go Snehal and Meenal capital account. See, credit side buy goodwill 20,000 and 20,000. Next, now we have not opened separate goodwill account. So no need to open separate goodwill account. This goodwill is a reputation, intangible asset. So this goodwill will go here. See, 40,000. Then don't add here because no one bring the goodwill, only raise the goodwill. जब raise होता है तो cash का कोई काम नहीं होता है यहाँ पे, ठीक है? तो goodwill will come here. First time goodwill comes in asset side. So that is why I am again and again telling you, you just see my second video, various treatment of goodwill, then you will come to know. Then now we'll move third one. See, these two over. RDD maintain 5%. Now all you know RDD maintain 5%. So where is the debtors? Yes, minus 5%. 1,10,000 5%. It comes 5,500. So 1,04,500. But now see here. In old balance sheet they made RDD 11,000. मतलब उन लोग ने प्रोविजन कितने की थी 11,000 की. बट न्यू बैलेंस शीट में RDD क्या हो गई है, कम हो गई है 5,500, ओनली 5,500. So you tell me whether it is loss for the firm or profit for the firm, indirectly income for the firm. See 11,000 पहले उन वो फर्म को स्नेहल मिनल को ऐसे लगा कि ठीक है मे बी हमारा लॉस, फ्यूचर लॉस रिजर्व 11,000 होगा, बट बाय लक उनका आरडीडी कितना था, सिर्फ 5,500 था. सो टेंशन गोज डाउन, instead of 11,000 it become 5,500. So this is a good thing for the firm. So we'll write which side, credit side. So 5,500. If you go last problem, सुरेश एंड रमेश, तो उल्टा दिया था उन्होंने, आरडीडी कम दी थी और न्यू बैलेंस शीट में आरडीडी ज्यादा थी, तो यहाँ पर इफेक्ट आया था. देखो इसके पहले का वीडियो देखो, आपको समझ में आएगा. बट यहाँ पे उल्टा दिया है. मैंने एग्जाम्पल भी दिया था आपको इसका कि अगर आप पार्टी जा रहे हो, आपका बर्थडे है और आप पार्टी जा रहे हो और आपकी मम्मी ने आपको 11,000 दिया, ले बेटा 11,000 ले बर्थडे सेलिब्रेशन. यस आई नो कोई नहीं देता है इतना अपने मम्मी पापा, बट एज्यूम करो, एज्यूम करने में क्या जाता है. एंड नाउ लेकिन खर्चा सिर्फ 5,500 हो गया, तो पैसे बचे ना. सो दिस इज गुड फॉर यू. सो रिवैल्यूएशन अकाउंट इज नॉमिनल अकाउंट, debit all expenses, credit all income. So this is the income for the firm, so it comes here. Understood? Next, premises valued 30,000. So premises valued 30,000. As I told you, whenever valued, revalued word comes, directly we are supposed to write outer column. And now tell me what happened, increase or decrease? Yes, of course, it is the appreciation by 9,500. 9,500 से appreciation हुआ है, ठीक है. और एक बात बच्चे हमेशा कंफ्यूज होते हैं, when we have to write increase and when we have to write appreciation, depreciation. So if there is a fixed asset, then we are supposed to write appreciation and depreciation. But if there is a current asset, we have to write increase and decrease. मगर अगर स्टॉक आया और स्टॉक की वैल्यू बढ़ी या कम हो गई तो विल राइट इंक्रीज और डिक्रीज. बट फिक्स असेट है, प्रीमाइसेस, इन्वेस्टमेंट, इक्विपमेंट, so we are writing appreciation and depreciation. This is a common question asked by the student. Then so now this is appreciation, again good things for the firm, income हो गया भैया इनको, again we'll write credit side. Next one, equipment write off fully. Write off means minus करो, fully करो, पूरा की पूरा माइनस करो. सी इक्विपमेंट ऑलरेडी 5,000 कम ही वैल्यू थी, वो हमने पूरा राइट ऑफ किया. दैट मीन्स वो इक्विपमेंट पूरा खराब हुआ हो चुका होगा, उसके कुछ भी पैसे नहीं मिले होंगे ना, वो कंटिन्यू हम करेंगे इक्विपमेंट, तो उसको पूरा क्या किया, राइट ऑफ किया fully. So 5,000 का पूरा माइनस, so outer column will be a nil. So this is a what, loss or profit? Of course this is a loss for the company. पूरा equipment चला गया ना. See, so this is debit side. Now next, yes, this is a new entry. Interest rate 15%. Due that means outstanding on a bank loan. See, where is a bank loan? See, this is a balance sheet. Bank loan is a liability. So here, bank loan. How much it was? 40,000. And when they have taken 1st January. See, pay attention. Date is very important while calculating interest. So they have taken 1st January. But their balance sheet ends 31st March. तो कितने मंथ्स का गैप है, देखो जनवरी में यूज किया लोन, फेब्रुअरी में किया एंड 31st मार्च, दैट मीन्स 3 मंथ्स। तो ये साल वो बैंक का जो लोन लिया है वो उन्होंने कितने मंथ्स यूज किया है? ओनली 3 मंथ्स। So 40,000 3 months, and what is the rate of percentage? 15%. So let's see. Bank loan, it comes 15,000. How it comes? The calculation is there here. 40,000 into 3 upon 12 into 15%. See, कितना लोन लिया था उन्होंने? 40,000 का लोन लिया था। कितने परसेंटेज? 15%. And for how many months? 3 months. See, everything is given. ठीक है? Don't forget to take these months. बहुत बार स्टूडेंट हरी में क्या करते हैं? डायरेक्ट 50% लेते। They forget to take this interest month 3 months. They are using only 3 months, so they are going to pay only for 3 months. So it comes 1,500. So see, 1,500 we are supposed to add here. Why add? That means we have to pay. We means Snehal and Minal has to pay. So additional burden, additional liability हो गई। 40,000 लिया था लोन और 1,500 as a interest. So how much they are supposed to pay? 41,500. So liability क्या हो गई? Increase हो गई. So definitely this will be a loss or expenses for the firm. So we write debit side. I hope all you are writing, because without writing आपको अकाउंट और मैथ समझ में नहीं आएगा। तो प्लीज मेरे साथ आप भी अपने अकाउंट सॉल्व करो, ठीक है? नाउ नेक्स्ट वन, क्रेडिटर्स अलाउड डिस्काउंट and they were paid off immediately. See, in one adjustment they have given two little adjustments. See, first creditor allowed discount. Creditors बोले चलो माफ कर दो, 1,100 हमने आपको माफ कर दिया। तो 1,100 माफ किया, कितना बचा? 24,900. And immediately next adjustment what they continue कि paid off immediately. भैया जितना भी है immediately उन्होंने पे भी कर दिया। समझ में आई स्टोरी? क्रेडिटर्स, दैट मीन्स मीनल एंड स्नेल हैज टू पे 26,000 टू देयर क्रेडिटर्स, बट दैट क्रेडिटर्स अलाउ देम डिस्काउंट, माफ कर दिया 1,100. नाउ दे हैव टू पे ओनली 24,900, ठीक है? बट नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट दे हैव गिवन वॉट एवर क्रेडिटर इज देयर, इमीडिएटली दे पेड ऑफ ऑल्सो। सोचा रहेगा चलो डिस्काउंट मिला, इमीडिएटली पे भी कर देते हम लोग, तो उन्होंने इमीडिएटली क्या किया? पे किया। Now they are not supposed to pay any liability of creditors. कोई भी creditors अब उनको पे नहीं करना है। Then so now every adjustment has two effects. एक इसका इफेक्ट और एक इसका इफेक्ट। First we'll see paid immediately. तो किधर हुआ रहेगा? सेकेंड इफेक्ट कहाँ गया होगा? Of course कैश में, because we paid immediately मतलब कैश में से ही पेड किया। So see, cash previously opening balance was 31,400, then additional capital brought by Kamal 50,000, it's become 81,400, and whatever the cash they have, they paid creditors 24,900. So now real cash is 56,500. Then इसका तो दो इफेक्ट हो गया। What about this? They give the discount. So tell me, good for the firm or expenses for the firm? Of course, this is the income for the firm. Liability कम हो चुकी है, liability कम हो गई मतलब firm के लिए अच्छी बात है। So we are writing credit 1,100. I hope all adjustment done. Here they said pass the journal entry, but first we'll see the ledger. Once you come to know the ledger, how to open the ledger, journal entry is very easy. So don't take tension about journal entry, but first focus on a ledger. Then now it's closing time. Close it. Which side comes heavy? Credit side. See, maximum first, second, third. If you see this practical problem, maximum credit side comes heavy, and they get profit on revaluation, because this is a common sense. कोई भी नया बंदा क्यों आना चाहेगा नए फर्म में? क्योंकि वो प्रॉफिट में है। कोई लॉस वाले फर्म में कोई पार्टनर्स नया इंटर करेगा क्या? नहीं करेगा। हम भी सोचेंगे नहीं बाबा ऑलरेडी यहाँ पे लॉस है, तो वी आर नॉट गोइंग देयर। सो ऐसे ही फर्म में न्यू पार्टनर आता है जहाँ पे प्रॉफिट होता है। तो मैक्सिमम टाइम, सी मैक्सिमम टाइम profit comes. So credit minus debit, 9600, here debit, so here credit, they get equal, then close this. See, now all you know how to close this first and second में हमने practice कर चुके हैं. So here we get the balance, and finally this balance will go here. See, finally this balance will go here, and our balance sheet get tally. Done? आया समझ में? बार बार प्रैक्टिस करो. ओके, तो अगर पसंद आया है वीडियो तो लाइक करो, शेयर ज़रूर करो आपके फ्रेंड के साथ, सब्सक्राइब करो, ताकि जब जब मैं ये नए प्रैक्टिकल्स प्रॉब्लम्स अपलोड करूँगी तो आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिलेगा. चलो बाय, थैंक यू सो मच, हैव अ गुड डे.